Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This time around we will be reviewing a new dinosaur. It is of the Beast of the Mesozoic line, not Hammond Collection. So we will be going over that and seeing what all is in store for us. For this video we will be reviewing the Beast of the Mesozoic ceratopsian series, Einiosaurus procurvicornis. On the front of the box you have this beautiful artwork and the actual figure inside. On the side, we have the Beast of the Mesozoic ceratopsian series again. The top of the box has some information about the figure. So we have 19 points of articulation, realistic movement and detail, and a profile card included, which is the aforementioned artwork. And we have a shot of the card, artwork by Raul Ramos, and information about Einiosaurus. And on the back of the box we have other figures from Wave 2 of the Beast of the Mesozoic ceratopsian series. Einiosaurus is one of my favorite ceratopsians, especially since I was first introduced to it in the 2003 documentary miniseries Dinosaur Planet.
Einiosaurs are vegetarians with attitudes. The very sight of little Das sends these 2-ton browsers packing.
So the Einiosaurus does come in two parts, like all the other ceratopsians. The tail is disconnected and the base needs to be warmed up before you can insert it onto this ball joint. So that's what we're gonna do. Most people use hot water or a hairdryer. I have another way of doing it. So when we come back, you will see it fully assembled. Here is a look at the collector's card with that beautiful artwork by Raul Ramos. I love this depiction of Einiosaurus. It has that regal style that really gives it like a real animal being portrayed here. Of course, it is a real animal being portrayed here. And on the back we have the same information that's on the box. Now, this Einiosaurus is honestly great. Compared to the Asclepius that we've reviewed prior, this more gray and muted coloration is a very nice change, but we still have some color. We have some rusty browns and reds dotted in there and airbrushed in. Or even, that might actually be a wash in here. Up on the frill we have some nice what might be eye spots up in here on the frill with out of gray with that rusty red coloration. The parietal spikes are great. I love the black tips on the end, and even the nose horn has some little spots of blue, which is not something you see too often in ceratopsians, especially depictions. We saw it again previously in the Asclepius, but this is just a little splash of color that helps bring it to life even more. The eyes are beautiful and well done. Overall articulation, you've heard me gush about the articulation before in previous reviews. It's great. I have noticed that the thighs on my Einiosaurus are a little loose, but not obscenely so. They're just really smooth to move. But articulation is great. I do love it. You can really get the head way up here. The mouth compared to the Asclepius on this Einiosaurus is very small, which is fine. It's a nice change. Add some variety. But overall, this is great. I love the black striping that goes down the tail to this little black tip. The toe claws, however, are not what they're not painted a different color. They're just that same gray with a bit of a gloss. I personally would have preferred maybe just black toe claws to add in to the rest of it, or maybe even just this tan that we see up here on the toe claws, but it's not the worst thing in the world. The inside of the mouth is, let's see if we can zoom in here, is purple, and you can kind of see the teeth on the inside there. Honestly, that's very nice to see as well. The Einiosaurus figure cost $49.99. And here is the Einiosaurus compared to the Spiclypius. The Spiclypius is a bit bigger. It's a different body size, slightly. Still in that medium ceratopsian range for the beasts of the Mesozoic ceratopsian series. But it's still nice. I think it's just the head that makes it look substantially larger. But overall, it's very nice, and it's nice to have a different change. And here it is compared to the 1/18th scale Teratophonius from the Tyrannosaurus series. And here is the Suskityrannus, which we have reviewed recently, compared with the Einiosaurus. And here is the Hammond Collection Ian Malcolm compared with our Einiosaurus. And here it is compared to the Hammond Collection Carnotaurus. Overall, I very much do enjoy the Ceratopsian series Einiosaurus. If you have this figure, please let me know what you think of it down in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.